A Muslim, a Jew, a Christian, and an atheist walk into a coffee shop, and they talk, laugh, drink coffee, and became good friends. It's not a joke, it's what happens when you're not an a-hole.
Yeah, well, I'm an a-hole then. I don't share space or air with a Satan-worshipping Muslim. Why? Because I know. That's why.
Congratulations, sir. You are the demographic this post is making fun of. It's like the little after credits from Marvel, but for scenes of stupid. How do you sleep at night? Seeing a post that says, just generally be a good human being, and you have a problem with that. You must have been really upset when they said that colored people can drink from the same water fountain as you, don't you? Hello, all of you lovely individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're heading back into r/insane people Facebook, see, I don't like social media outside of anime art commissions and, you know, little memes and such, but no, everybody has to have access to it when they very much don't deserve it. So, you know, if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Any advice for a mostly vegetarian diet if I feel tired and need more energy? I have been following a flexitarian diet and it's not working for me. Should I consider other options or stick to this one? Any advice would be appreciated.
Yeah, this is what happens when you sleep with too many men or wear revealing clothes. Your spiritual energy is being drained due to hungry M's. Go to church daily, disgusting women.
Yeah, you know, because there's definitely a correlation between sleeping around, getting the clothing that happens to be very revealing, and, you know, malnutrition. Yeah, 100%. Weird stuff like this just reaffirms my solidly good decision on making it so that the only people that can comment on Facebook posts are your friends, and that should be the default. But yeah, hopefully trying something new might work for you, because I know that there are a whole bunch of different variations or levels to vegetarianism, and, so hopefully you do find something that works for you. My 6-year-old has had this on and off for almost 6 weeks now, and we thought maybe it was an allergy to something she's eating, but now it's just not going away, and even with allergy medications, it won't go away. We tried doing urine on a cotton pad, but she said it was stinging really bad, so I wiped that off immediately. She doesn't have any other symptoms. What could this be? Photo and comments below. Yeah, you know, because you apparently couldn't include it in the first post. Also, secondly, please, for the love of God, do not do a urine compress. I legitimately am curious about what the train of thought was, because, dear Lord, if urine compress was the first thought, you do not need to be a parent. As a mother and prosecutor, I would have zero issues with prosecuting a woman for having a deletion. I'm a licensed attorney who currently works as a prosecutor. I'm also a mom of 4 gorgeous children who I love more than I could have ever imagined I could love something. Even before I was either an attorney or a mom, I was a devout Christian, raised Seventh-day Adventist, converted to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at age 20, and was active in anti-deletion activism. Ah yes, a religious schmuck. How surprising. If my home state decided to criminalize the act of having a deletion, I can say with 100% confidence that I would have 0 qualms whatsoever prosecuting that woman to the highest extent of the law. No shit, a person like you would be perfectly fine with it. You got the stick figure family that goes the entire width of the car. I've prosecuted ending someone's life before and felt good about it, and could do so again. I have a pretty strong belief that the pro-life movement should be led by women to clap back at feminists who insist all women love deletion, so I would think it's important to find female attorneys willing to prosecute such cases, should they ever exist. You know, one thing I don't think I'll ever understand is Bible thumpers like Ding Ding here acting like, oh, the baby needs to be born even if it was conceived through a severely horrible thing, and then then, the second the kid is born, they don't give a single flying F about what happens to him then, saying that it's all God's plan is a horrible way to try to get anybody to believe your beliefs.
Today, I got my dog a vibrator, a training collar, and to test it out, I decided to try getting his attention. It beeps or vibrates. I should also mention my neighbor today gave me a mop that had sitting on the front door. Well, as I'm failing to get his attention, I try the beep mode, then again, and again a few times until I finally gave up and tried the vibrate mode. Suddenly, he stops in his tracks and starts doing the virus jab death spin. You know how they look up and back like something is spinning them that they cannot see? Anyways, he realizes there is nothing there, so he starts running from the area he is in to the other side of the house. I am still trying to get his attention to make him come and sit. Well, when he thinks he is safe next to me on the other side of the house, I try beeping a few times with no response. Okay, so I press vibrate again, and he suddenly goes dashing across the house and starts to get even crazier. So I try the button again, and he started running all over back and forth, and suddenly sees something out of the corner of his eye that is new in the environment. It's the mop, and slams on the brakes and looks and faces the mop and freezes and stares at the mop leaning against the wall and starts lowering his body as he is super unsure as he approaches the mop extremely slowly and then starts growling real low and eventually more as he cautiously approaches. So I could not help myself. I hit the vibrate button and he flew back crashing into the stuff behind him while I sat in the chair, almost peeing my pants laughing at him. Now I only have to show him the mop. So, I tried it outside for another laugh, and now he thinks it's the tree. I am laughing my butt off trying to type this.
People like this make me wish that you could fit them on humans. That, and in a way you should be required to find out what exactly the buzzing feels like, because I'm declaring BS on the fact that it was actually buzzing. Something like that? No, I'm very certain there's a shock associated with it. Unfortunately, my store that I work at does sell these, but big corpo gonna make me sell stuff. I'm just there to do the transactions. And I feel like if we saw this, we should have the right to be able to deny your next transaction for the same thing. The most watched off-brand categories from 2023. Ebony ranks second to the British Broadcasting Channel or Black Man. Didn't even make the list. No one wants to see black men. You are undesirable by every degree, even in those videos. Hate to break it to you, ma'am, but do you know, majority of the people on that site are, they're dudes, and, most of them don't swing that way. Hate to break it to you. It's, again, that whole majority versus minority thing. And for anybody wanting to see the list, I'm fairly certain that y'all know exactly what this is talking about. I can't scroll down because there's categories on here that I very much cannot list because of YouTube's TOS policy, like Little Debbie's and rope tying class. Why is it important to store toilet paper in the refrigerator? A little known secret. Please, we need your help to stay on this site as a relevant source through our bold tactics and, our weird claims and shit like that. Sorry, I'm just guessing. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. If you invite me over to your house and you stick toilet paper in the fridge beforehand and I gotta go to the bathroom and I find out the hard way that you did that, I will come out swinging. People in the caption said it had something to do with the smell of the fridge, so I guess that actually does have some beneficial use, but my mind did not go there initially. For some reason, my mind went, why would I want a cold ass? Can it be stated for a fact that the Apollo astronauts ever boarded the rocket? 1. Load into the elevator at the base of the tower. 2. Slide down to the secret subterranean chamber. Step 3. Hide from the public for a week. Okay, now this just makes me want to go to NASA to find out, actually. Can I go down the water slide next? It's my turn. I've been waiting for a while, please. All the astronauts have to go. Can I go now? Y'all thought that you were making a conspiracy about the Apollo astronauts. No, you'll just have my interest because now I want to go for the fun.
I do not choose to believe in flat Earth to get ridiculed and laughed at. I know it's flat because common sense, mathematics, countless hours of research,
You mean cherry picking?
has brought me to this determination.
Ah, yes, you do not choose to believe it, just like how incels say that it is involuntary. Your parents don't deserve this. Presented by Dennis Prager. The pandemic ruining life, crushing families, and causes debilitating pain.
No, the Bible never commands us to love our parents, but it does command us to honor them. So, why have so many adult children decided to hurt their parents in one of the worst ways possible?
Last I checked, ain't nobody signing up saying, alright, give me the virus, it's my turn. Also, y'all want to bring religion into this stuff? Last I checked, y'all were pretty quiet during 2020, so I don't want to hear any of y'all coming out after it's all done and said with.
No deletions targeting 12-year-old.
Sign the petition here. In Oregon, deletion providers can operate on a 12-year-old girl without notifying her parents. All it takes is a couple of signatures. Use your signature to oppose targeting 12-year-olds with deletions. Yeah, you know, because it's totally not like parents that think it's perfectly fine for their 12-year-old to have a kid are definitely not missing a whole shit ton of screws. A Siamese or American Shorthair. Thinking of adopting one. I already have a cat, but she is a stray, and I was hoping I could introduce a new friend to her.
Cat owners are liberals. Cat owners believe in hate speech. Cat owners are Democrats. Cat owners are dong heads. Your cat doesn't freaking love you. A dog you know loves you. It literally stares at you as you walk through the room. It just gets happy. A cat doesn't give a dookie. The cat just leaves the house out of the window and comes back when it is hungry, lets you stroke it a little bit, and F's off again.
Sir, I'm pretty certain you do the exact same thing.
Only a cat-owning bee would complain to the police about a freaking joke. Anyone who tries to pretend cats are as good as dogs is a moron by default. Dogs are useful. Dogs can do things. You can have a police dog, an attack dog, a guide dog, a guard dog. Dogs rescue bodies from rubble after earthquakes. Dogs genuinely save and improve lives. I would happily eat a cat, but never eat a dog. You own a cat because you are turned on by its fur when the cat sits on your thighs or your chest. You should seek help.
Yeah, you're one to talk, sir. I'm fairly certain you're the one that needs the help more than anybody at the moment because, yeah, no, totally assuming someone's political affiliation because of the type of pet they own. Yeah, that's sound logic. But with that last reason why I definitely need a palate cleanser today, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.